I don't care.
If we're doing the Tibet trip, I'll do that part
Okay.
because I behaved so badly on that trip.
She did.
The
Diane?
Tibet trip was a good one because it taught us a lot and it showed us a lot. One was people need training before they go places like that because they behave very poorly, like I did, if they didn't. So that became part of our whole, we've got to train people up. And when we got to this village in Tibet, we had given them money, sent it ahead.
Okay.
And I think the thing that we really glommed onto was the fact that the whole village was had been put to work, jobs, school was being built.
Okay.
It was local lumber, local labor, local rocks, everything. And a whole village had been put to work.
Huh.
And when we got there too, we found out that the money had doubled by somebody, and somebody else had doubled it again. So an entire school was built.
Really?
And that's where we really saw what it looks like to do things that are culturally correct.
Okay.
And so we became a catalyst for
Nice.
a much greater project. And sometimes all it takes is taking that one step,
Right. Right.
you know, and then things happen.
Right. Cool.
So, in terms of the developing of Go the Second Mile, Peru probably, because that's the first time we actually took a full-on team.
Okay.
And so we developed, you know, curriculum, we developed training, because we said, just like Diane said, well, we need training.
Right. Right.
And we need cultural training.
Sure.
We need to know what language they're speaking.
Sure.
There's a lot of aspects about travel, especially if you're going to be there with the people, that you need to learn how to do it appropriately and about the culture and you know, how to behave. So we had an 11-person team at that time, and so we did a lot of training.
Okay.
And that was a good component to do that before.
Dictated by the people we're doing it for.
Okay.
So sometimes it's a project, but sometimes it may be just hanging out. Maybe that is what they want.
Okay.
Or maybe they want an art project, or maybe they want us to teach them how to play basketball, or we've done medical clinics, or we've done building projects, and we've done just a lot of different things. And it's because it's dictated by who it is and where we're going.
We really spend time on and reflecting on what happened.
Right.
What happened to you? Because we're seeing poverty on a level that we never have before, and now we can no longer objectify it. Now, they're real people. Those are kids. Those are parents. And they're not someone from afar.
Right.
They're right close to us, and it really touches people. And you become friends.
Sure.
You know, you develop a bond and relationship.
So we definitely want to stay relationally involved with them, with anywhere we go.
Right.
Yeah.
We want them to be empowered.
Right.
So it's not just anywhere. In fact, we've been to a couple of places that we thought that this isn't the kind of place we need to be involved with.
Okay.
They've either got more help than they need, or they just aren't set up to be self-sustaining eventually. We hope to work ourselves out of a job.
Right. Right. Okay.
So knowing that we have a relationship with them, that they can tell us what they actually need.
Okay.
And we don't dictate it.
Right.
So that's why we never know really what we're going to do until maybe a couple months before we go.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, people become better global citizens, the ones that we bring, and that's one of our objectives, and that's why we do the training, and then that's why we're really careful about the places that we go, as has been mentioned. So we are trying to develop really global citizens with a great consciousness about the poor, about those with less, about those people out there, but without objectifying them, you know, but developing relationships and helping them to help themselves.
Very nice.